So one of the activities that we do with horses, and one of the examples of the metaphors we use, this bucket has the word anxiety written on it. And that's a very common theme that people come to see me about is anxiety. So I'm going to invite you to hold the bucket beside me. And I'm going to invite you to lead Danica in a circle.
Okay.
And as you walk through life, you carry anxiety. So I'm just going to ask you to walk her around with the bucket that represents anxiety. And she may try to stick her nose in it. There's nothing in the bucket. But horses are curious and she's going to want to know. So a lot of times we carry around emotions. Some people carry grief, some people carry sadness. Today Alan is carrying anxiety. So we're going to have you stop, Alan, and say, whoa, very good job. And I'm going to take Danny away from you. And I'm going to have you stand in the center of the round pen. And I'm going to give you back your anxiety for a sec. And so what I'm going to invite you to do, Alan, is drop your anxiety and physically shake yourself off. And imagine anxiety coming out of your body and getting rid of it. And now I'm going to invite you to take a nice deep breath. And I just want you to imagine bringing in positivity as you stand here. And I'm going to bring Danny over. And so I want you to imagine being supported in your anxiety. And knowing that there is another being that's probably more capable of carrying it than you are. And I just want you to take a nice deep breath. And I want you to bring in peace into your life and just know that Danica supports you. And just bring your attention to the top of your head. Observe any sensations you might feel. Don't get caught up in them. And I invite you to listen. Danica just let some air out, so she's bringing her energy down. And you might hear crickets. In this beautiful setting, we have the opportunity to hear birds chirping. And now I'm going to invite you to bring your attention down to your shoulders. Danica just did a big yawn. So she's letting anxiety out on your behalf. And I want you to consider feeling pressure from your shoulders leaving your body. And continue with your nice deep breath. Bring your attention down to your legs and feel them holding up your body. Bring your attention down to your calves. And now your feet. And feel yourself being supported by the earth. And know that anytime you feel anxious, you can always feel grounded by standing on the earth, taking a deep breath, and think positive thoughts. And Danica is continually releasing on your behalf anxiety that you might be carrying. When a horse does that, they're releasing for you. That's what, if she could talk in horse language, that's exactly what she'd say. So now I'm going to invite you to stand on the same side you stood on Danica. And now you are going to do the same thing, but this time you don't have your anxiety. So now you're going to walk through life, and this awful bucket over here isn't a part of your trip this time. You might notice Danica's head is down a lot farther than it was the last time. Just I'm observing some of the body language from Danica. Whoa, good job, Alan.
I really felt Danica with me.
Yes.
You know, like no tension here, just with me. Yeah, it was nice. It was very positive experience.
It looked really, it looked very peaceful the second time because you didn't have the bucket.
Yeah.
And this is the work that I do. We use metaphors, you know, things that represent things. But Danica is continually releasing tension on your behalf. I can't make her do this. This is the wisdom of the horse.
Yeah.
And so the question that I would ask clients is, how would your life be if you walked through it the way you did the second time around? And then that's when people have aha moments and they go, life would be a lot better.
Yes.
And so some of the answers to how do we get there is mindfulness. When I had you stand there and had you think positively and breathe, I took you through a body scan to get you out of your head, to get you out of any anxious thoughts. And that's when the horses do their work.
And I think that's a crucial moment in leadership too, is to get yourself out of all the things that are troubling you.
Yes.
And to look at the positives ahead of us. As tough as COVID-19's been, there are some positives. There's some things that have been holding us all back.
Yes.
And these are now moments where you either drop that bucket of anxiety and move forward.
Exactly.
And I think that was a very good exercise, and I'm looking forward to connecting chamber members with you so that they can lead through this crisis and get rid of their anxiety.
We all carry so much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to get rid of it with a horse.
Well, and it seems like Danica does most of the hard work.
She does. She does all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I just have to talk.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's
and she says more than I do.
Amazing service that you have, Sue, and we'll connect anybody if you want to talk to Sue Dixon, partnering horses with humans. I think this is a great team building. If you have a staff member that's having a lot of anxiety, consider doing them the gift of this. It was a peaceful moment there.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was my pleasure to.
And with the chamber, we're so busy right now that I really felt that release of pressure. And I think it was because a lot of it was because I'm standing with Danica, and I felt the energy from Danica.
They're all about energy. They're all about energy.
Yeah, I can feel the transference of energy with Danica. So thank you very much, Sue.
My pleasure.